Hello again. Your girl really needs a haircut. This is sad. I call this depressed hair. It's just flat and thin and I think I have bad water in my cottage. Very hard water. Anyway, I'm at the other gig now. The same one I was at last night. I feel like I'm in a time warp. I really do. It's like I went to the city Friday, was there Saturday, came back, worked here. Today's Sunday. I slept here, went to the other place, and now I'm back here. Hopefully it'll be a calm night. I'm going to watch a little TV and get caught up on a lot of writing. I kind of have like 2 assignments from somebody. I'm going to be writing something for someone's website, which is pretty cool because I like when I'm like commissioned to write something and because someone thinks I write well. Basically, that's what I would love to do for a living, is to work on like editing, proofreading, stuff like that. What was I going to say? Oh, so I cheated on keto today. Might as well keep it 100, keep it a buck 55. I loved when Shannon said that. Speaking of videos and reactions and, our YouTube family and friends and good old Amberlynn, if you want to clear your palate, if you want to have like a palate cleanser from all the toxicity that she's been spewing, check out Kit Kat Reacts. I never heard anybody laugh so long and so hard at something as tragic as Amberlynn Reid, but her ridiculousness sparks more hystericalness in Kat more than just plain disgust or outrage. I mean, there's that in there too, but when somebody's really intelligent, I think that's when they realize the hilarity of certain things, even when they're sad. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense, but I was trying to deconstruct and kind of unpack some of my own mixed feelings about her whole situation lately. Not that it matters, because whatever anybody says to her doesn't matter. Friend, foe, lover, roommate, boyfriend, girlfriend, doctor, nutritionist, fellow YouTuber, nothing helps. But I found myself getting the most offended at her stupidity, her ignorance, her lack of intellect. And I know that sounds very arch and high-minded of me, and it makes me, act like, well, what is Gigi Dave, Stephen Hawking, for Christ's sake? I consider myself an intelligent woman. I consider myself kind of cerebral. I'm definitely a sapiosexual. I'm attracted to people with big brains and intellects and good vocabularies and the ability to communicate and be articulate. That shit impresses me. And I like to emulate it when I can. The fact that when I try to watch her, there's nothing there, there's no substance, it's all a lot of air and fluff and nonsense and bullshittery and lies, and there's nothing like... I mean, have you noticed how small the microcosm of her world is? How it's just journals and food and Walmart and like online shopping? It's so unrelatable. It's so, hashtag can't relate. I mean, she never talks about politics or current events or world events, or it's just such a small claustrophobic way to live, and I can't relate. But anyway, if you want to, clear up your mental hard drive, reset your browser, check out Kit Kat Reacts. And of course, you guys already know about like Orko TV and Biggest Mikey, and like there's all kinds of great new reaction channels. And Shannon had a super poignant one today. I watched Christina Blackfeather the other day because Sabina had said how upset she was. It's pretty damn bad when somebody as useless as Amberlynn Reid can find wonderful people to be crying out of anger or just crying out of sheer frustration. Christina, I don't know if you're subbed to my channel or not, but if you're by some reason listening to this, please rest assured that you're nothing like her. None of us are anything like her, although I have said in the past that I view her personally as like a cautionary tale. So back to the keto. Boy, do I get off on tangents. That is wild. So, I've been doing kind of good the past couple of days. I had a few slip-ups in the city. And so I was working tonight, and I didn't know if I was cooking or not, but I just did not feel like eating another cheese omelet. And I wanted to just eat like what everybody else was eating. And I was making hot dogs and beans, and I knew I could have the hot dog, which I don't even like hot dogs. I don't like processed meats in general. But of course, they're completely allowed on keto. But I love beans, and I really miss beans. And I didn't even want to look at the carb content because it's a lot. So I don't understand why I wound up having a hot dog on a bun with beans. But I didn't have anything sweet after that. I didn't have dessert or chocolate or anything. But I felt kind of bad. Tomorrow I just have to get back on the horse, get back on the bike, and stay true to my weigh-in on Wednesday. And I talked to Michael on Tuesday, and I think I see him again on Friday. And I got to figure out how to pick up my thyroid meds, because I don't even want to be off those for one day. You guys saw the way I was. You all were right there with me when you saw my fucking breakdowns from having my TSH so high and everything. It'll all somehow wind up working out. I don't know how, but I'm a very strong person. I'm a fighter. And I have to figure out my 5 freaking poems. I think I'm going to write them all down tonight, and I'm going to read them all to you, maybe in just one long video, and I'd love to know if you guys think they're publishable or not. If you don't, you can still tell me, or you can say, like, I like this one better than that one, or whatever. I can take it. Okay, guys, enough rambling for now. Peace. Love you all. Take care.